Okay, I think we are live on Facebook. All right. Okay, I think we are live. All right, you're welcome to day 3 of Freelance SkillUp training. I want to celebrate all those who have been here since day 1. All right, God bless you. Thank you for being part of this training that will change your life. All right, we are all about empowering people out there so they can take they can liberate themselves from the status quo, from the current unemployment rate that is skyrocketing, from the existing downsizing from companies. A lot going on in the workplace in our country, Nigeria, and every country is not exempt of what's really going through on the impact of the pandemic and the COVID-19. So we're here. What can you do right now? What can you do as a youth? What can you do as someone who is looking for passive income, okay, online? What can you do? Yes, there are several people out there that thinks or assume that the only way to make money online is through a fraud, through illegal means. I want to debunk that. There are a lot, there are hundreds, not even not thousands of legitimate means whereby you can make money, passive income, okay? Maybe side income and eventually become your full-time job, all right? If you are not doing something correctly, then it's more even better, all right? Because this freelance opportunity I've been talking about since 3 days is a go-to for you, all right? Is what you can leverage on, is what you can start doing, even if you have zero technical skill. It's not a matter of you being knowledgeable or much about a niche, all right, of all I've taught you. The one I gave a brief, all right, of what you can do. 3 skills you can start, even if you've not heard about that. Even if you've been thinking it is too much work, it is hard work, all right? I told you what those guys are doing, all right? Making those tons of dollars online, what you can start doing, what you can leverage. I give you several tools these guys are using to deliver those skills. The 2, I also gave you 3. The 1, I gave you the strategy to rank your gigs on those freelance sites. Example of those sites, we have Fiverr.com. All right. If you are here with me and you are following you on our Facebook thread, on our YouTube thread, please, I want you to subscribe. I want you to like. I want you to invite somebody to be part of the 3 freelance skill up training. Please invite somebody. If you're streaming or you're watching from our Facebook, from my Facebook portal, please like, share, invite somebody. Also indicate your name and the city you are joining us from. Let me know. Let me get a feel of where you are joining us from. All right. Thank you so much for all who are sharing, who are liking, who are inviting someone. All right. I gave everyone on the call yesterday 3 other skills you can begin even with zero technical skill. I showed you my screen to what these guys are making, the amount these people are making, how you can also make that amount of money. It takes nothing but you registering on those sites. I give you a number of sites you can go register on and liberate yourself from that status quo, from that 33.3 unemployment, youth unemployment in Nigeria, from that 51% of people in extreme poverty in Nigeria right now. The statistics is increasing by the day. People are complaining, all right, instead of looking at what is working right now. what is working right now, because the world is transitioning. There is a global trend going on in the workplace, in the world system, and you need to be abreast. You need to be aware. You need to be woken. You need to be aware of the reality we are currently. There is a total shift, and it will keep on increasing. All right, the downsizing of workers. All right, we keep on increasing. You can't do anything. You can't change what is going on right now. Rather, you can do something to change your financial income. You can do something to get sustainable passive income for yourself. All right, instead of complaining about what you can change about. You, instead of complaining or joining those people complaining about Buhari, complaining about their governors, complaining about things that are not working, you should spend your time looking for things, all right, that is working already. Things that is working that you can do yourself. All right. What are those people, all right, doing? What are some people who are not complaining? Yes, they are in Nigeria like you. Yes, they do not have a job like you. Yes, but they are living well. They are not stealing anyone's money. They are not doing any fraud. They are not fraudsters. Rather, yes, we understand there are a lot of fraudsters. It has increased the rate of fraudsters, the rate of illegal of crime has increased. This is a factor, all right. But we can't look at that and stop us from doing what we need to do, all right, to do those to liberate ourselves from poverty. All right. So what are you doing currently? Okay. What are you doing currently? Are you leveraging on the opportunity of the downsizing, the opportunity of no of the current global trend? Because companies, what they do right now, they downsize workers, but their company is running, their business is running. What are they doing? How are they doing? How are they delivering when when companies, when people are laying off of staff? You need to understand what is happening. What you don't know what's happening is that a lot of companies are aware right now of using the freelance strategy to get their jobs done. They are using freelancers across the world. They are using freelancers, okay, to get their jobs done, to deliver on tasks, on gigs, on jobs, all right, on skilled jobs, to at a cheaper rate, instead of employing someone for a month and paying them 200,000 naira, paying them $500, or paying them a huge sum of a month. Rather, what they do is go on sites like Fiverr.com. They go on sites like Guru.com. They go to sites like freelancer.com and engage freelancers. Maybe they want to do graphic design, all right, for their business, because every business needs graphics, all right? Every business, there is no business that do not need graphics. So what they do is they engage freelancers. They engage freelancers. Maybe a freelancer will charge them for a graphics $10 or $5. So they engage a freelancer to get those jobs done. So each time they need a job done, they go to those sites, all right, and engage and order for gigs, order for jobs. Gigs are jobs. If you are not aware what gigs is all about, gigs are jobs. They order for gigs, and the freelancer does it, delivers within 24 hours or 48 hours or whatever time frame he chose to deliver on the job. All right, so that's what is going on. People are getting aware that they can use this route to get jobs done. People are getting aware. Individuals are now going through the freelance strategy. They're now using that. That is what you need to be aware of. That is what you need to be aware of, that the world is changing. You need to change your strategy. Okay? It's not really sane for you to continue to look for jobs when the job is not coming. For a year, you are still looking for a job. For more than 6 months, you are still looking for a job. For a lot of people, yes, I looked for a job for more than a year. I could not get one in Nigeria. Okay, a lot of people are looking for jobs for more than a year, yet the job is not coming. Not that they are not good enough, not that they are not good enough, they are not skilled enough, not that they are not expert, they are not good enough in their field of endeavor. But the fact is that the jobs are not, they are no more there. Why? Because the world is changing. You need to change also. You need to change your strategy. You need to change you need to change your strategy. All right? I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me clearly, you can see me. Give me a 10 on the chat. All right, before I go on, give me a 10 on the chat. Give me a 10 on the chat. I see you, Shola, with me on the back end. Thank you for joining me on the Zoom. All right, for those who want to be part of the Zoom on the back end, you can click the link on the description on Facebook. Okay, and you can join me. All right, thank you. Shola from Nigeria, Ekiti State. All right, how is Ekiti? Shola, how is Ekiti? How you doing, sir? Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on today's training. We've done so much on several skills. All right, freelancing. I do not want to go back to day one. All right, to start talking about everything we've said, but I just want to do a brief of what of the skills we've taught on that is hot in demand, that you too can leverage, or you too can start and start doing something for yourself, because a lot of people are making money daily. You need to start making money daily. Okay, people are making money in dollars. All right, they are making money in dollars, so it does not matter whether the naira is 500, they are getting paid in dollars. All right, so you need to decide today that after I've been told on what to do or what I can do, is you need to take action. You need to take action. You need to take action. No one will take action for you. You yourself, you need to take action. You need to decide, all right, that if this is not working, I need to try this, all right, and do this rightly. A lot of people also have started this journey, yet, but they did it wrongly. Why? Because they are not aware. They are uninformed of what to do as a freelancer to get paid. I don't know what was that. I don't know how that came into my studio. All right, sorry about that. All right, so a lot of people are still not aware of what to do, the right thing to do to scale up their earnings on Fiverr. They are not aware of what to do to rank their gigs on Fiverr. I shared about 6 for the last 2 days, and I'll be sharing more on today's call. All right, to stay put, you need to invite somebody. You need to invite somebody, because we are about to learn something, okay, that you can do. You can start today. It's a free training, and I want you to do something for yourself. I want you to take your destiny by your hands, all right, and do something and shock the world, shock your family. I want you to surprise your neighbors. I want you to surprise your brothers, your sisters on what you can do, on how you can achieve, on what you can achieve through the internet, how you can, on the money you can make, all right, legitimately through the internet, and debunk that idea that you can't make money online. All right, who is there with me? All right, today we want to, okay, I promise I want to give a brief, sorry. The one we started with, what freelancing is, the benefits of you getting involved, getting in the game of freelance, which is one was graphic design. That is easy for you to start with graphic design because every business needs it. If there is high demand of that service, is one of the top 5 of the hottest gigs or hottest skills, okay, on those freelance sites, okay, whether freelance or non-freelance site is very hot in demand. All right, so you can position yourself as a graphic designer, all right, even without learning Photoshop, being master at Photoshop or Illustrator or CorelDRAW. You don't need to go learn that. You don't need to spend 6 months learning that. You don't need to spend a year being master at that. All right, what you need is a tool. That is what those people are using. Those ones who have done over 2,000, over 5,000, over 20,000 jobs on Fiverr. That is, they are using tools, they are using software. Over 60 or 70% of those people offering graphic design on Fiverr, they are not skilled. Yes, I said it, quote me. Most of them, over 70% of them, they are not skilled. What they use is software. What they use is tools to deliver those gigs, those orders they get from clients. All right? They use a tool. They use a software that has collection of several templates in all the niches. If you have an order from if you have an order from real estate, what you do is go to the tool, go to the software, and look for the graphics on real estate, and that's what you do. That's the only thing you do. You look for those graphics related to real estate, and search. There are countless of templates in several niches. Okay, that gives you several options. All you do is pick one, edit it, and give your client. That's all is needed. You pick, edit, and deliver. You can even give 3 options from the software to your client to choose one, and you edit it, and he gets it. All right, so as easy as that, without you starting to go to a tool, going to CorelDRAW, start using template, doing this designing from scratch. I mean, all you do is pick a template, edit the color, the font. All right, you can move object on the graphics if you want to, but if you just want to use it like that, you can use it like that. And that's what these people are doing. That's what these people, I showed you on my screen what the type of graphics these guys are using, are delivering on their gigs, on their profiles. And I showed you how someone had done over 2,000, over 4,000 jobs, gotten over 1,000 reviews. All right, you can fake that. All right, you can fake over 1,000 reviews on Fiverr. You can fake 5, you can fake 10, but you can't fake 1,000. All right, these people are getting reviews is because they are making money. People are ordering services from them. People are ordering services from them. That is why they are getting reviews. And it's not everybody that order your service that will give you reviews. 1 out of 4, according to the statistics, will give you reviews on a job done. All right. So if you get 1,000 reviews, that means you've done over 4,000 jobs already. All right. So are you with me? The second skill I gave also was transcription services, which is very simple. You are transcribing, okay? You are transcribing an audio or video to text. There are a lot of people who are demanding for transcription services. All right, they are demanding they are demanding for transcription services. A lot of podcasters, a lot of people. I mean, who have done a lot of contents in several niches. What they do, they want to transcribe. They want to transcribe their content, whether video or audio, to Word document. They want to package it as an ebook or a book. Want to launch it on Amazon or Barnes and Nobles or wherever platforms they want to launch it. So what they do is engage transcriptionists, all right, to convert their audio, to convert their video content to text. I told you and I showed you the tools you can use, all right, the tools you can use to offer these services, which is simple. You just put the audio or video content on that software, because this is what these guys are using. This is what these guys on Fiverr, on Guru, on our freelancer.net, on our freelancer.com, on the several freelance sites out there, which are countless. All right, that's what they are using to deliver these services. So you plug in the content on that tool, on that software, then it transcribes the audio or video. It transcribes automatically and gives you the written, the Word document of that file. Okay, that's what it does. So you take the Word document, maybe edit it because of the grammatical, there might be grammatical errors. So you edit the grammars and you deliver to your client. You definitely will not charge $5 for that services. Some people, yes, they do. They can start, for starters. They can start with $5 for the $5 for 100 words. All right. So if someone gives you 1,000 words, that is 100. That is 10. That is 5. That is $50. So each gig, someone might order you 1,000 word or 2,000 word or 5,000 word. So if you charge $5, so that is $5 times 5 times 100 word. Okay, gives you 1,000, gives you $50. If it's 2,000, gives you $100. All right. If you are charging $10 per 100 word, which I showed you someone who is charging $150 for 150 words. All right. So there is no limit to how much you can charge, but the starting point you can charge for your gigs is $5. All right. But there is no limit. You can charge $10 for your gigs, and you'll be shocked that you'll get orders if you position yourself well as a professional to deliver on those skills. I don't know if you get me at this point. I don't know if you get me at this point. If you have any question, you can type on the chat from wherever you are streaming, and I will be there in course of the training or after, and to give answers to your questions. All right. And I also gave you the number three on the one, the third skill, which is proofreading and editing services. Before I forget, one of the tools, which is very simple, very easy to use to offer transcription service, is YouTube. You go to YouTube every day. What you do is plug in the YouTube, the video. All right, that's what some people are doing. They plug in the video content on YouTube. Then YouTube automatically gives them the transcribed word. So you don't need to buy. I gave you many tools you can use that are free. Some of them are paid, but you can start with the free tools I shared with you. I just told you now YouTube is one of them you can use to offer transcription service, and you will be a professional. No one will know. There is no one that your clients will not know that you are using a free tool. All they are about is you delivering the gig, the job that they give you. That's all that is needed, and you get the money. All right. And if you did a good job, you keep on getting referrals. You keep on getting that person will keep on coming back. All right, to order for you. Why? Because you did something. I also should. Okay, I will maybe share some of what you can do. all right, to get referrals on your gigs. If someone order for you today, all right, the person will keep on coming tomorrow. Why? Because you did something. That is how to scale up. That is how to hold and a lot of clients, a lot of people ordering your services on monthly basis. Why? Because you gave a good delivery today, this month. Next month, the person needs that same thing, it comes to you. So you're getting a collection of people. Okay, maybe you're getting clients of 10 or 20. That's why it keeps increasing and they keep on coming to you. So a day you can make $1,000. A day, a week, or a month, or depending on on your orders, all right, or your clientele, you can get $500, $1,000, 10,000, or 5,000. All right, there is no limit to how much you can get. All right, but you need to be aware on how to do your job well. All right, to do a good job, so you can scale up your earnings on Fiverr instead of waiting on praying for more gigs. All right, you do a turnover. You do a turnover. You lock that customer or that client that comes to you the first day he orders your services. All right. So moving on. The fourth gig or the fourth services I gave is logo creation service, which is simple, which is very easy. It will shock you how over 40,000 gigs people offering that service on Fiverr. Okay, just logo service. That's all they do. All right, and they are charging $100. They are charging $10. They are charging $50. They are charging $20. They are charging $10. They are charging $5. All right, that is all they do. So they are making a lot of money. They are making a lot of money. Okay, just focus. They are focused on a skill, on a niche, and that is what I taught on the first day. If you want to begin, you need to start. You need to narrow. You need to begin with a niche. You need to do your homework on choosing a niche on these several skills I'm teaching. I told you that you need to do a homework. You need to do a homework by choosing a niche that you like, that you want, that fits you, that you like to venture in. All right, and look for a paying niche. Look for a niche that is high in demand. All right, that people will pay you tomorrow money for. You go for a niche that is paying. You go for a niche that people are not demanding that service. Look for a niche that that can pay you, that people are looking for, are demanding for, on daily basis. Okay, but you need to focus on a niche. Don't be a jack of all trades. Don't do logo. Don't do You do logo. You do proofreading. You do voiceover. You do translation. You do transcription. You do this. You do blah. You do all the niche. You do ebook creation. You do website design. You do. I mean, don't be a jack. All right. You need to get a focused niche. When you are focused on your gigs, okay. Anytime someone needs a logo for his business or startup or wherever, what they come to you. Why? Because you have a focused niche. Okay, but when you do this, you do that, you confuse your audience, right? Because you will be marketing not just on Fiverr, you will be marketing your gigs on social media. You'll be marketing your gigs on webs, on some social media platforms, websites, or wherever platforms you want to really drive traffic to your gigs. You don't rely on the traffic Fiverr drives for you. Okay, you need to do something. You need to drive traffic when you've set up, when you've created your gigs on Fiverr. Definitely you need to drive traffic. That will come later, but first you need to go create your account. If you've not created an account on Fiverr, you need to go to fiverr.com. I've told this for the site you need to go, but our test case for you to start, go to fiverr.com and create an account there. And that is when you will do your research on these skills I taught you that you can start. Then go create. And I told you also to look for the top 10. Top 10 in that niche. If you've gotten your niche, if you've gotten your focus skill you want to go for, you want to focus on, you look for the top 10 in that area. The top 10 in that area. Maybe you chose graphic design. You look for the top 10. All right? You look for the top 10. You look for the top 10 in graphic design. That's what you look for. You note them down. You note their name down. Note their link down. You study them. What are they doing? How did they craft their profile? That's what you should do. I'm not saying you should copy them verbatim. No, I said you should model them. Go look what they did, how they created their profile. All right? You can create your profile like that in your own words, doing what they did, all right? Changing the world to your world. Look at their gigs, all those, the top 10, you will see their gigs are narrow, their niche focus. Look at their gigs, what did they do? All right? Shall I say, am I faster? Shola Joseph, am I faster? I got to pause here. I need to get your feedback. Am I faster? If I'm faster, please please indicate yes on the chat. Let me know so I can pause. Oh, I'm so sorry that I'm faster. All right, so I need to pause now. Where was I? All right. Okay. Listen, is so simple. I'm still talking of what we did. Just giving a brief on what we did for the last 2 days. Okay, I don't know how how to do this. All right, so please can we have a note or example of how to demonstrate this lesson, sir? Okay, let me share my screen right now. Let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. Sorry, I got to share my screen around. Fiverr.com. All right. Yeah, this is Fiverr.com. Okay, this is Fiverr.com. As you can see, what I'm telling you is that you need to go create your account on Fiverr.com. Let me sign up. Let me log out from this account. All right, this is the demo account I'm using. All right, this is what you do. You click become to create your account on Fiverr. You create become a seller. This is where you go. All right, because you want to register as a freelancer on this site. You're not just joining to maybe order a service. Okay, you're joining to sell. You're joining to be a freelancer. So you click become a seller and you click this link and you can either register via your Facebook, okay, and continue and follow the process, or through your email route. So there are several ways you can register with, okay, and just follow the step, the verification mode, and you are good to go. It's as simple as you creating your Facebook account. Just click become a seller and it takes you to this page and you're good to go. All right, I don't know if you got me on that. I don't know if you got me on that. I don't know if you got me on that, Mr. For those answering that question or asking that question. All right, so once you've created your account, which is simple, like I told you, just follow the step. It's very simple. Just follow the step to create your account. You will come to you'll come to a page like this. This is the buying page. You can switch from here to the selling page. I do not want to switch. But I just want to show you some of those people I'm talking about. In case you're talking, you want to go, you've chosen your niche. Look at, there are several niche here: graphic design, digital marketing, and they are with, even though in graphic design, there are several narrowed niche you can go into. You can provide logo design. You can provide illustration. You can provide web design. This is under graphic design. You can provide social media, banners, visual, print. There are lots of narrow niche you can go into. Is it SEO? You can provide SEO. You can provide social media marketing. All right. So there is nothing you cannot provide as a service on Fiverr. I saw a gig one time, and the person said prayer. Let me look for it. Prayer. He will offer prayers. He will help you. Okay. Look at. I will give you Christian prophecy from God and prayer. All right. This person is getting order. So it does not matter. It's not really all these skills I just showed you. So it cuts across every skill you can offer. You can list, you can create your gigs on this site and offer that service, and people will pay you. They will pay you for that. Look at this one. It's just giving prophecy. All right. I will perfectly ghostwrite your Christian ebook. Okay. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm looking for someone that wants to say, I will pray. Say, I will pray for you. Send me prayer requests for anything. Now, what this guy does is prayer. He prays for people. Okay. He charges $20. Can you see this? He charges $20 praying for people. Let me click it so you see it. He charges $20 praying for people, and that is the basic fee he's charging. Okay. Okay. The standard fee is $50. Premium, he charges $150. Audio MP3 personal long deep prayer. 15 minutes prayer. 15 minutes audio prayer. He charges $150. Can you see this? All right. Can you see this? And he has gotten 31 reviews already, all at all at five rating, which is the highest rating. Okay, 31 reviews. So this guy has done over 100 orders on Fiverr, charging $150 for 15 minutes. Hey, you need to see what these guys are making. You need to understand money is changing hands on this side, on site like this. All right. So these guys are not playing. A lot of people are wasting their prayers. This is how you can channel your prayer. He called himself the blessing man. All right, the blessing man, and he's not playing. This is what he's doing on Fiverr. He prays for you. Okay, he's praying for you. He's getting his money. Okay, he's praying for you. He's getting paid for it within 3 days. Oh my goodness. All right, so let me leave here. All right, so there's nothing. Search anything on the Fiverr. You'll see that you can just give me any keyword. Let me search. Give me a keyword. Let me search. Let me blow your mind. Give me a keyword. Let me search and demonstrate for you that is not just limited. Okay, it's not just limited to just one top-notch skill. You can begin rendering services cut across any skill. All right. Let me still share my screen. Let me continue on what I want to demonstrate. Here are you, Fiverr. Let me continue on my demonstration. Where are you? Share. Here's the screen. Yeah, Fiverr. All right. So in case you are rendering graphic design, Okay, that's what I wanted to demonstrate. You're running graphic design. Look at the top 10 people who are making money, all right, on graphic design already. That is the people you go look for. Look at this guy is charging $10 for graphic design. What he does is use software. That's what he does. Don't be confused by this AI Photoshop is putting here, or this one. Don't be confused by them. A lot of these people are using software. Okay? I want to see someone that has over 1,000 rating already. That's what you look for. Okay? Where are you? He's charging $15. Yes, this person has gotten over 1,000 rating. So this guy is making money, charges $15. Can you see my screen? See, I'll be your personal Photoshop expert and graphic design. Okay? This is what he's charging, $15. Photoshop. According to him, this is what he's using. Let me look for another person. I hope you can see my screen. Oh. I hope you guys can see my screen. Please give me a one if you can see my screen. So I don't speak to myself alone. All right, give me a one if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, please give me a one. Okay, this guy is charging. I will create process diagram 3D graphic design. All these people are offering graphic design services. This is just what they do. They render graphic design and they get paid from $5 upwards, $15, $10, $5. All right, this is all they do and get paid. All right, they get paid for that. All right, can you see it? All of them. This one is charging $100 and he has gotten to this in rising talent. Means it's very new to Fiverr. Okay, and he's getting orders already. So there's no limit to this one is charging $200 for just for graphics. I'll create motion graphic design for your company or school. That is a narrow niche. He's not doing anything but that, offering graphics. I will be your creative and professional graphic designer, charges $10. You see, she's a lady. So it's not a matter of gender. A woman can do it, a man can do it. You can do it. What these people are using is tool called software. They are using simple tool. You'll be shocked that these people are using tools like Canva, which is free to use. It's free of charge. Canva is free. Yes, there is a pro version of Canva.com. But with Canva, you can do this. You can, yeah. Oh my goodness. You can do something better than this even. There are several templates on Canva that you can choose from. Okay? Look at the work she has done. She charges $10. Look at the works she has done already. Simple designs. Simple. You are not designing from scratch. They did not design it from scratch. They use templates. Some of them use mock-ups. That is what they do. They just edit it and deliver. Okay, and they are making money. They are making money on Fiverr. So you too can make money. All right, so what you do, the work you need to do on this site is go look for the top, search for the top 10 graphic designers. All right, that's what you go for. That's the people you look for. You see what they are doing. Let me pick this number one. This person is number one because he's getting orders. Over 6,000 reviews, 8 orders in queue. Can you see it? 8 people have ordered our service or his service. Elena, over 6,000 reviews. That is massive. That is massive. She's charging $10 for basic, $25 for standard, premium $45. Rendering graphic design, which I said you don't need to design from scratch. You are not technical, it does not matter. You use template, you will see it on canva.com. I bet you. You can see several templates like this. All you do is edit and you get your result delivered to your client. As simple as that. All right, can you see our deliverables? So there is nothing too hard on this. There is nothing, absolutely nothing too complex in you starting your gig, starting your freelance journey. You just need to focus on one. This person, she's focused on doing that. Will design an awesome flyer, poster, or any other graphics. That's what she does. And she's getting orders every day. 8 orders already in queue. Okay, if you are designing something from scratch, do you know how long it will take you to design just one? When you get 8 orders and you need to deliver these 8 orders in 24 hours to 48 hours. All right, and you have other things doing, how can you deliver? And one of the rules on Fiverr, if you want to make money, if you want to make consistent money and scale up, if you want to continue to rank on Fiverr using there's what they call Fiverr spider, for spider webers, for Fiverr spiders to continually bring your gigs, to rank your gigs. So for any keywords related to your gigs, you must not cancel your orders. You must deliver, and you must deliver on time. That is what I taught that's what one of the things we taught in those 2 days. You need to deliver on time. You must deliver on time. You must deliver on time, and you must not cancel. All right? I hope that is gotten. So these people are getting orders every day, $8, $5, $2, $3. They are using tools to deliver, and they are delivering on time. So their clients are happy to work with them because they are delivering. They are delivering because they are using software to deliver them. So do not have the headache that how will I deliver 10 orders if I have 10 orders a day? How will I deliver? Come on, go register your account first. Get those orders. Do what I have told you to do. Get those orders. Go get access to those softwares, and you are good to go on your journey. You are good to go. All right. I hope that is gotten. I hope I'm a bit slow right now, so you get it. You get it fully. All right. I also gave logo creation service, which I've told you, and the 5th skill I shared was voiceovers. A lot of people are looking for voiceovers. They're looking for voiceover service. All right. Like I said, is software. If you've not gotten, if you've not known, if you are not aware, you need to get this, that the world has changed. The world has moved past that time, that era that when you have to do something analog. You need to do something yourself, right? You can do a lot of things right now with your tool, with softwares. There are softwares out there, productivity tools. You can get jobs done in a minute. What will take you an hour? What will take you 24 hours? What will take you days? You can use a software to do it in minutes. All right? So you need to be aware that there are several tools out there. So each of the skills I shared, I gave you several tools you can use to render those services. So each skill, there are tools out there. Some of them are free. Some of them are paid. Yes, I will recommend you start with the free tools, with the free software, because they are there already. Start with the free tools. Some of those paid tools there, some of them have free version. They have a free trial. or a free version. You can start using the free one before you can upgrade to the pro version, to the paid version. Like Canva is free. Yes, they have a pro version. When you start making money, then you upgrade. You upgrade to the pro version. Okay? I hope that is taken. So voiceover is one of the skills you can render as a freelancer. It is hot in demand. People are looking for freelancer, people who wants to do business, all right, who wants to scale up their business, who wants to promote their business or services to the large audience, to the global audience. Maybe they are from Nigeria, or they are from Oshobo, and they have this kind of language, and they want to really sell to the global audience. They need voiceover. You've seen that before. You've seen such art before. You've seen such promotions where people, when you don't even know the seller, or you don't know the seller, or the owner of that product is in Nigeria, is someone in Kaduna, is somebody who is living in Edo State, is someone who is living in Lagos, you're living in anywhere, you're living in Gabon or Ghana, but he uses voiceovers for his to really promote his product. Okay, you've seen that before. Where do you think they are getting those voiceovers? They are getting it from freelancers on Fiverr, on Guru, on several platforms like Voice. Okay, they go to Fiverr to order skills, to order voiceovers for their services. They go to voicebunny.com to order those skills. They go to voices.com. They go to freelancer.net to order voiceovers. And what these people, these freelancers are doing, they are using tools. They are using tools like natural readers to deliver these skills. They are using tools like ivona.com, zabaware.com, iSpeech.com, audacityteam.org. They are using tools like that to deliver these services. It's no brainer. All right? This is what these guys are using. And they are charging crazy money. All right, on Fiverr. They are charging a lot for just to do these services. So they're charging $150 to do a 150 words of voiceover. Come on, you got to be aware. You got to start something. You got to take your you got to start something. All right? These guys are doing it. You can do it also. These people, they are not just white. It's not limited to whites alone. It's not limited to Americans alone. There are Nigerians that are doing it. There are Africans that are doing it. There are people in Zimbabwe that are doing it. Come on, you need to begin something. Instead of complaining of what's not working, you got to look for a way on how to go create your account, your gigs on this freelance site. And there are thousands of them out there that you can go register an account. It's not limited to non-Nigerians. As in Nigeria, you can create an account on this site, on this freelance site, and create your gigs, your services on those sites, and somebody in Germany will order your service. It does not matter whether you are black. It does not matter whether your English is not good enough. Come on, go create your account on Fiverr. All right? Go take action. Go execute and start rocking. What are these guys doing? All right? You need to learn. You need to know. Yes, but begin something. Do something today. Go create your account. I've said it more than how many times here today. Go create your account there. Create your gig. I gave you the list of what to do. Look for a niche you want to go for, service you want to render on these sites, because you will be creating your gigs on these sites. Focus on that niche. Create your gigs on that niche, on these sites. Okay? Create your gigs on these sites. and do what I'm about. I will be showing you shortly on the strategies to employ as you create your gigs, so you can rank, so you can be visible, so you can bring traffic to your gigs. So you'll be getting those reviews, those number of reviews, and those number of orders. It begins with one. If you get one, you get two, you get five, you get. That's how it begins. So you need to start doing something, all right? You need to start doing something. I also shared with you one of the hottest skills, which is translation. I don't know why it is so hot, but people are demanding these services. It will shock you. It's so easy to do a translation service, not transcription, translation, which means you are translating from maybe English to Germany or German language. You are translating from English to Spanish, translating from French to English, or French or English to French. All right, you are just that's what you do. And will I shock you that you can use Google to render translation? Let me show you. To do translation service, you can use Google to do translation services. Yes, there are several tools out there you can use, like ICE Translate, Microsoft. You can use Microsoft to really translate. Yeah, Microsoft Translate. You can use there's a lot of tools out there. What you do, just Google translation tools. I told you can use Google. Google is there. You can translate any word, in any language. From any language to any language. You can translate from French to English, from English to French, or Spanish to French. You can translate using Google. A lot of people are not aware. That's where you come in. A lot of people are not aware. So what they do is engage freelancers to translate a document, the document that will give you. You are not writing the document. They will give you the document to translate. So you take the document and plug it on Google. Tell Google, translate this document from translate it from English to French, or translate from English to Spanish. Google gives you the result. You take the result. You don't speak English. You don't speak Spanish, but you can render this service. You don't speak French, but you can render. A lot of these guys. Let me share my screen one more time. A lot of these guys who are rendering translation service, they do not speak that language. All right. Translation. Okay, over 42,000 services available for just this keyword translation. Over 42,000. Can you see? This number is huge. Why? Because people are demanding it. Okay, people are demanding it. People are making money, all right, in this niche. Okay, can you see it? Can you see the reviews? See this guy, over 500 reviews. This guy over 1,000, charges $5. This one is charging $10. Okay, doing translation service. I will professionally translate your book to Spanish or English, $10. Maybe per 100 words or per 150 or whatever words. So it's not all the document, but it's charging per word count, right? You need to understand. This person is charging $105. Okay, so this one is charging $120. I will translate your doc from English to Spanish professionally. It's charging $120. You need to wake up. Okay, you need to wake up. So let's just speak randomly. This person charging, let me go to the top. Let me pick the first person. Like this guy, Sebastian, or wherever his name is. What he does is, I will translate English to perfect French. Okay, okay, with see the word count for 200 words up to 1,000 SL. Okay, see. So for each 200 word count, he charges $5. And people will not order your gig just to order 200 words, just to under $5 or 200 word, 200 word count. 200 word count is not up to I mean, they would definitely not order 200 words from you. But someone can come to order 2,000 words. All right? Someone can come to order 10,000, 20,000 words, 18,000, 5,000 words, 8,000 words, 9,000 words. So you can see the money there. So each number of words, it keeps the money keeps multiplying. All right, this is the basic fee is charging. For standard, it's charging $10 for per 400 words. Premium is charging $20 per 400 words. All right, it's getting a lot of engagement. 5 orders in queue already. People who have engaged him to deliver on this, just to translate English to French. Yeah. And what you can do, over 500 reviews. Out of one out of 4 will give you reviews on Fiverr. So this person has done over 20,000 or over 2,000 rather, over 2,000 jobs on Fiverr. Look at it. Okay? So look at it. This guy is killing it. Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it? Just using software, using a tool to deliver these services. You can use gingersoftware.com. You can use Microsoft Translator, iTranslate. All right? So this is what you can do. You can start, or you can render as a service and emancipate and deliver yourself from that percentage, from that complaining realm. All right, start making your own money. All right, so this is what you can do. Okay, so I want to move on the services you can render. Oh man, look at the time. I never knew time has gone this far. So I want to be fast because I want to share with you strategies you can use to rank your gigs on Fiverr. I want to give you that, what you can do while you're creating, because I told you everyone, you need to go register on Fiverr. But what to do from day one, I want to show you what to do, what these guys did, okay? And they are ranking. You can rank also doing that, okay? A lot of people just go there, create it, and 1 month later, I say they're not getting orders. You didn't do it well. That's why you're not getting orders. If you do it right, there is no way you won't get an order. All right, there is no way you won't get an order. There is no way you won't get an order. All right, I'll be sharing that shortly. But to add to all the skills I've told you that you can render, you can offer on these sites. You can offer a website design service. Yes, someone might be thinking right now, website design. I've not learned, I don't know how to create a website. Come on, you don't need to know how to create a website. You don't need to know. You don't need to be technical. You don't need to be an expert for you to give this service on Fiverr. You don't need. If you have an idea, better. If you don't, you can still start. Okay? You can render design service, website design service on Fiverr, on Guru, on wherever freelance site. Even if you're not technical, yes, it is possible. I say so. Okay? Yes, it is possible. It is possible to offer website design services even with zero technical skill. Why? By now you should know what I'm about to say. You are using tools to do it. Do you know there are tools out there? There are softwares that you can use to render this service. All right? What I'm sharing is the easy route, is the easy way to start doing something online. So to start making money online. The freelance strategy, the freelance model you can use and liberate yourself financially. All right, using tools, using softwares, which some of them are free out there. Website design you can render, you can offer to people, to clients, to companies, to business. Okay, can offer to businesses using tools. One of the tools you can use to render this service called website design is Wix. I don't know if anyone has heard of Wix before. Wix.com. Let me share my screen and show you. Here's my browser. Can you see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? All right, look at this. This is a website that you can use to create any. You can create any website with this. You can create, I don't know if you can see, let me see the chat. Let me stop sharing for a while to see the chat. All right, someone can see it, so let me move on. You can use this Wix to create any kind of website. You can create any website with this tool called Wix.com, or indeed you just sign in. Just sign in, and Wix will give you several templates. It will give you several templates. Is it blog you want to create for your client? Is it business or an online store, or an educational website of a photography or design? Wherever niche, this tool called Wix will help you craft, will give you several templates and you choose from. So what you do, if you get the template, or you choose any template given collection, that's thousands of collection of templates there on Wix. So what you do is pick one of the templates. You pick one of the templates and edit it. The information of the website, or of the copy for the website will be given to you by your client. So you edit the logo, edit the text, the heading, edit the body, edit the graphics, and you are good to go. Okay, you are good to go. I don't know if you are following me at this point. You can use a software called Weebly, Weebly.com, WEEBLY.com, to offer this service also. Another software you can use to offer this service is Squarespace. I don't know if you've heard of Squarespace, Squarespace.com. Another tool is Jimdo.com. Another tool is Mobilize.com. I need you to take note of these tools. Mobilize.com. Wix is free. Some of these tools I'm giving you, they are free to use. You can use it to design any top-notch software that when someone sees it, it's as if is an expert that created it. All right. You can use Phone360.net to also create it. That is a paid version. I think there's a trial version of it. Okay, so there is no excuse why you can't render, why you can't offer these services to your clients. There is no excuse why you can't offer these services to clients. Let me go to Fiverr again and show you. Okay, so this is collection over 62,000 of people offering of gigs on websites. Look at the amount these people are charging Okay, so there is no limit to how much you can charge to do a simple website. All right, there's no limit, because a lot of people that will pay you hard currency, they come to Fiverr, they come to Guru, they come to all those freelance sites. All right, they come to all those freelance sites to order for gigs, to order for your service. Okay, so you need to position yourself as one who offers these services. That's all you need to do. Position yourself as a professional. All these people have positioned themselves to offer these services, and they are charging $200 to use a tool like Weebly, to use a tool like Wix, to use a tool. Look at this. This guy is using Wix. He's charging how much? All right, $60. This one is also using Wix, charging $400. Okay, I will do a web design and build a complete website. What he does is a tool he uses. Some of more than 50% of those people offering these services, you might be shocked. They are not professional websites. Someone who has gone to learn website design, spend a year or 6 months to go learn website design on an institution. What they do is use tools, free tools to deliver. That's these white guys or people who are aware, like you guys are getting awareness right now. Okay, they're aware that you can use a tool to deliver a gig, deliver a service, instead of wasting wasting days, wasting a week just to deliver a project. Come on, you can use a tool to deliver a gig and get paid $100 from $100, $50, wherever you want to charge. It's based on your discretion, so you can charge any amount and offer these services to people, even if you have no skill in this area. All right. I don't know if that is clear. If that is clear, please give me a 10 on the chat. Let me know it's clear right now. Give me a 10 on the chat. If that is so clear, is well understood, give me a 0. If it's not understood, let me repeat. Let me go it again. Give me a 0 if it's not understood. Give me a 10 if it's clear. Give me a 10 if it's clear. All right. For those who are just joining, this is Freelance SkillUp training. And this is the 3 of the training where we are learning how you can skill up, how you can help yourself. All right, get a skill, how you can position yourself as a professional freelancer. All right, to start earning money in dollars on daily basis, on weekly or monthly basis, instead of waiting for one peanut of salary somewhere. Or waiting for a miracle job that is not coming. How you can help yourself today to liberate yourself, all right? Instead of waiting for some help somewhere. You can start making money today. You can start making money through legitimately, not fraudulently, legitimately. Yes, why? Because there are several opportunities out there you can leverage on. You can leverage on and make incredible amount of money in dollars. All right, people are looking for skill set. People are looking for freelancers. People from all over the world. Companies are looking for freelancers. Businesses are engaging freelancers. Individuals are looking for freelancers. What are you doing? What area are you skilled in? Are you even a teacher? All right, and you're just relying on your salary. Okay, you can do something. You can render a service even as a teacher on Fiverr. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you my screen again. I want to. Where is it? Okay, this Fiverr. I want to show you something. Okay, you can. There is no limit. You can teach anything. You can teach anything. There are teachers there. All right? There are teachers on Fiverr also who are teaching people. And they are getting paid in dollars for doing that. You are gifted in any area, you can do something. You can do something. You can monetize your skill. Gifted in an area, you are hiding it, you're looking for one miracle job somewhere where you can start monetizing it and scale it up to thousands of dollars monthly. Okay? You can, it's possible. Right? This person, this one here is say I will proficiently teach you English via Zoom. Teaches English. All right, charges $15. Basic amount, $15 for teaching you English. All right, this one is teaching, so there is nothing you cannot teach. You're a teacher. I will teach you Facebook ads, strategy, funnels, charging $75. It's gotten over 200 reviews. 1 out of 4 will give you reviews on Fiverr. This person has gotten almost 1,000 jobs done already on Fiverr. Doing what? Teaching people how to run Facebook ads. So what idea, what knowledge do you have? You can monetize it. Okay? You can monetize. Maybe you don't have the resource to get a website, to get funnels, to really monetize your skill, to turn your passion to income. Yes, but you can do something. You can do something tomorrow. You can create an account on Fiverr. You can look at what those guys are doing, all right? All those guys in your area of niche you want to go into. What are they doing? How can I model them? Model what they are doing. Don't go to areas where people are not doing. Don't reinvent the wheel. That's one of the things, the mistake people do. They want to go do something that people and people, they want to go do something someone has not done on this platform. They want to go do something they want to do something that is new, that is out of the box. Come on, you need to do what is high in demand. What services is high in demand? What services? What skill are people looking for? You need to go that route. You need to go. You need to position yourself in that niche and study everything you need to know. You need to know about that niche. You can. There is unlimited amount of things you can do on these sites. I'm just using Fiverr as a demo case for our training. Okay, so sorry if I'm going to Fiverr that much, but you need to understand. You need to understand the reality. This is the new normal. This is the reality right now. This is the reason for the downsizing of workers in workplaces. This is the reason why people are losing their job on daily basis. Even Google has freelancers scattered around the world. Freelancers. A lot of companies are selling off their headquarters, are looking on how to engage workers, all right, remotely. And you are still looking for a job. You are still, yes, it's good to look for one. But if something you've been doing something for a year right now, you are not getting it, you need to look for what's working. What is these guys doing? That they are making money. They are not, a lot of people are not complaining. Not complaining whether the economy is bad or not in Nigeria. They are making their money in dollars on daily basis. So why can't you? They are not interested if what the economy is saying, what Buhari is saying, what the governors is saying, it doesn't matter. Okay? Why? Because they are getting passive income, okay, from places like Fiverr. They're getting paid on several freelance sites. Why? Because they've created their account on these sites. So they have their gigs on this site. So a day they get collection of gigs. They are not overwhelmed to deliver those gigs. They are not overwhelmed to deliver those jobs. Why? Because they are using tools. They are using software to deliver it. There's a point your firm will go big that you need staff. That's when you bring, and these staffs, you teach them how to use these tools also to deliver your jobs. So it's not a rocket science. You can do it, but are you ready to do it? Are you ready to do it? Are you ready to execute? Are you ready to take that pain to do some homework? Are you ready to decide on what to do? All right? While you are doing what you are doing, while you have a job currently, are you looking for how you can get other source of income? Because what it takes for you to deliver a job, all right, with a software, it takes minutes to deliver it. So you can do a lot of things while having this as one of your source of income. So sorry, while you have this as one of your source of income. So there is no limit to how much you can get. Sorry, I need to take the water. So there is no limit to how much you can get, how much you can scale this up. Okay? I will be sharing with you what to do for your gigs to rank. That is the paid content, but I will giving everyone for this training those strategies, what we'll do step by step, what we'll do. Okay, that you need to take note when you are creating your site, when you are creating your gigs on this site. All right. The number two, the other skill I want to share with you that you can look at, you can go verify, do your homework on is ebook cover creation. Ebook, you can offer your service on this freelance site, okay, and offer ebook covers. Focus on that, and that's all you do. You can add, you can focus on that, but I would suggest or recommend if you are adding or you are doing more than one, don't do more than two. Do choose two related niches. Okay, like if someone is looking for what do you call it, is looking for a logo creation, there's more likely the person will need a poster or a graphic design done. So you do, maybe you can have a gig for logo creation. You can have a gig for graphic design. So those two gigs are related. I don't know if you understand me, but don't do gigs that are unrelated. Don't do graphic design and do transcription service. Don't do graphic design and do voiceover. Those two gigs are they are not related. So if you are choosing more than one, choose minimum of two to do together, so you can have several gigs running. Okay, someone engaging you to do his logo and also doing his poster or his graphics or his banners. All right, I want you. I don't know if you got that. If you got that, give me one on the chat. Give me one on the chat. If you got that. If you got that, give me a one on the chat. I need a feedback from you guys. Give me a one on the chat if you got that. Give me a one on the chat if you got that. Give me a one on the chat. All right, for those joining, I will want you to share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. Share it to your friend. Invite your friends. Let them be part. Let them be part of what we are doing here on the first edition on SkillUp, Freelance SkillUp training, okay, where we are liberating youth from poverty, where we are empowering youth on skills they can do, they can start today, tomorrow, even if they have zero technical skill, whether they have money or not to start, tools they can use to render or to deliver some services. All right, All right, so we are at ebook creation. Ebook creation service is simple. Everyone knows what ebook creation is. Ebook creation or book creation, cover creation, ebook cover creation. That's what I'm talking about. So what you do is anyone who wants to launch their ebooks wants to launch their book. All right, what they do is they engage ebook cover creators, or they engage cover creators for their books, for their ebook. A lot of people are creating ebooks for their softwares. They are creating ebooks for their content, ebooks for wherever they do, whether health niche or wherever niche they're into. There's a lot of people creating ebooks, and they will need your service. They will need your service to create those covers. So if you position yourself as an ebook cover creator, okay, you will be shocked the number of services, the amount of gigs of orders you will get, okay? The number of orders you will get from people that are not in Nigeria, people that are in the United States, people that are in UK, people that are in Australia, people that are in Japan, all right? Everywhere in the world. You get jobs from them, and you use tools to deliver it. One of those tools you can use to deliver on, I told you, the free one, you can start with canva.com. Maybe I have to go log into Canva and show you. You can deliver ebook creation using canva.com. It's a free tool you can use. You can use snapper.com to deliver to offer these services. So each time you have a gig to do ebook covers, what you do is go to snapper.com or canva.com or mycovermaker.com. That is another tool, mycovermaker.com or coverfactory.com. Yes, coverfactory.com. You just go on those sites. Those tools empowers you, enables you, okay, to deliver on those gigs. Why? Because it is already, they have they have several collections of templates, of cover templates. Like I told you, all you do is edit. You change the pic, you change the title, you change, just edit, and you deliver, you save. That's all. You export, you edit and export and deliver to your client, and it will take you not more than 5 minutes to deliver on that. Why? Because you are using tool, you're not creating, or you are not designing it from scratch. You can use designer.io also. That is a paid one. All right, designer.io is another tool you can use. That has about more than 6 things you can use that tool to do. You can use it to do an ebook cover. You can use it to design a graphics. You can use it for logo creation. You can use it for there are a lot of things you can use it to do. Okay, for your book covers, there are a lot of things you can use that designer.io to do. But you can start. I think he has a free version, 14 days free version of that tool. Maybe go to designer.io to check out. But you can start with Canva. Canva.com is a free tool. You can use it free forever. All right? You can use it free forever. And maybe upgrade later if you want those other premium services on that tool called Canva.com. Then you upgrade. Or you can go order designer.io, which is a paid one. Okay? I gave you several of them. Some of them are paid, some of them are free. So go look for. You can also search also on Google on several tools you can use to deliver on your orders rendering ebook cover creation. Give you snapper.com, mycovermaker.com, coverfactory.com. These are tools, simple tools, easier, friendly, user friendly, and you can start using to deliver your services. I hope that is gotten. Come on, give me 100 on the chat right now. Give me 100 on the chat. I don't know if you are getting value. Don't know if you are getting value thus far. If you are getting value, come on, type on the chat. I am getting value. I am getting value. I'm getting value. Okay? If type on the chat, I am getting value right now. All right. Thank you for those who are typing. All right. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up and also share the live broadcast. All right. Thank you for those who are sharing. Okay. If you are getting value, give me, I want you to indicate I am getting value. All right. I am getting value. I'm getting value. All right. Thank you for those who are responding. Okay. I think I have less than 23 minutes to do this. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, see what I'll need to do. At this point, I want to share some of the things you need to do while you create your gigs. I think let me share that quickly before our time is over, because the 2 hours training daily. So I got to share this. But you need to understand that where the world is going currently, there is room, there is an opportunity which exists that you are not aware, that you can sell your services and mint money. Is the fastest way to make money online. Offering your services as a freelancer, offering your services is the fastest way to make money. All right? And you'll be shocked the day you get your $5, the day you get your $10, the day you get your $20 to your $100. Okay? Please indicate any of your questions on the chat. If you have any questions for me, please drop your questions on what we've talked thus far. Please drop your questions. This is the 3 on the training, and we have 2 more days to go. But briefly, I want to share with you how what you can do, the techniques to use, okay? The strategies, those people who are minting money on daily basis on Fiverr, what did they do? What did they do to rank their gigs? What did they do to position themselves as a professional freelancer? So someone in Germany, someone in USA can look at their gigs and trust them to deliver on what they've promised or what they've said there on their gig and give them their money. What do you need to do? Number 1, I will be sharing is you need to look for your offer. What do you want to offer on this site? Yes, I showed you, I told you, freelance is an opportunity. You can make money, you can mint money, all right, on the internet, but you need to offer something. The question is, what do you offer? What are you offering? People are buy offer. People buy offer. A lot of those who are in the marketplace will understand that what sells is an offer. So what are you offering? You need to offer something to people, for people to pay you, for people to pay you in exchange of your offer. So what are you offering? You must offer what the buyer wants. Like I was saying before, when picking a niche, when narrowing your research or your execution on the skill you want to go for, you need to look for a niche that is marketable. You need to look for a niche that when you offer it, people will be able to pay you for it. You don't offer a service that people are not really interested in, are not interested, or something that people can get everywhere. Look for something that you can offer. You must not offer what the buyer, you must offer what the buyer wants, not what you think they need. Not what you think they need, not what you think they need, not what you think they want, but what he wants, what do the buyers want? What do the buyers want? I will show you a site so you can have an idea what those buyers going to Fiverr, going to freelance.com, what an idea of what they want or what they are asking. All right, how to get a peek of what they are getting. Okay? And one of those sites you can go to know those hottest gigs. One of those sites you need to go to know those hottest gigs. One of those sites you need to go to research what these guys who go to Fiverr, who goes to all these freelance sites are looking for is the marketplace. Fiverr marketplace is where you need to go and research those kinds of gigs that sell. You research those kinds of gigs that are hot, that they are asking for. When you go to those sites, you start seeing. Let me show, since I need to demonstrate or show you an example of what I'm saying. Fiverr marketplace. Let me go to Fiverr and show you guys. All right, let me go to fiverr.com and show you what I'm talking about. Fiverr.com. Okay, fiverr.com. All right, so this is fiverr.com. So you need to go to the marketplace. You need to go to where? The marketplace. That is where you need to go. The what? Marketplace. That's where you need to go. Okay? Can you see the community or the forum? This is where you need to go. Forum. It takes you automatically to the Fiverr forum. This is where you see people. This is where you see the community. This is where you see where people are talking, where people are communicating. All right? This is where you go. You go to the forum. That's the community of Fiverr. You sign up there. You sign up there, okay? And that is all you need to do. When you sign up, it will take you to the community automatically. Okay? So you go to the community, you go to the forum. You go to a forum where those people, those buyers are. You go to their research for those gigs they are talking about, those things they are requesting, those services they are requesting or talking about on a daily basis. That is the service you need to go provide. Or rather, offer similar skills that is already hot. Maybe graphic design is hot, you render skills that are related to graphic design, like logo design. It's a related skill or niche or gigs. Never try to reinvent the wheel. Never go do something that is not selling, that people are not buying. You need to go for what is selling. You need to go for what is selling. All right? You need to go for what is selling. Number two thing you need to know is that you need to be professional. For you to be taken serious as a professional on Fiverr, then you need to position yourself professionally. You need to position yourself professionally. It starts with your graphics. It starts with your photo. It starts with your gig graphics. You need to optimize your graphics, your thumbnail, all right, for you to look professional. All right, you need to know, like I told you, look for the top 10, all right, that are killing it, that are rocking it on Fiverr. What are they doing? You go look what they are doing and model them. Position yourself as a professional, because those people who are rocking it, they position themselves as a professional. They have good graphics. They have good, well, professional looking profile. They have good looking photo. All right. So you need to position yourself. You need to look good. Go to studio. Snap a good graphics. If you are using your own graphics, go to a studio and snap a good graphics. Upload it on your profile. All right? Position yourself as a professional for you to be taken as a professional. All right? Number 2 or number 3, you need to be aware of your gig title. Because your gig title is everything. It's the first thing a prospect will see. It is the first thing the client will see when it comes to your gig. That is the first thing he will read. I will do this. I will do that. I will do a professional voiceover for you. I will do a beautiful professional logo design for you. That is the first thing the person sees. So it needs to be attractive. It needs to be sexy. It's very important that you craft your gig title very well. Look at what those guys who are killing, how they did theirs. Those ones who have gotten over 1,000 reviews. Look at what they did, how they crafted their gig title. Do same. People click on your gig based on how sexy, based on how well attractive the title is. Okay? That is what I need you to be aware of. Number 3 or number 4 is that you need to look at the description when you are creating your gigs on Fiverr. Look at, I told you, model or model those top 10 people, how they crafted how they did their description. Okay? The gig description is your gig description is important, is vital. That actually tells the buyer, it tells your prospect or your client every details about your gig, what you are offering, the service you are offering. So when a buyer or a prospect comes to your gig, comes to your profile, comes to your gig, when it goes to your description and gets a clear understanding or a clear view of what you are offering. So your description should be explicit, should be well understood, it should not be complicated. You need to write a good description, all right, to be taken serious, clear cut. Must not be too much grammar, direct. Look at what others are doing already. Look at how they describe their gigs. Do same. All right? I hope you are getting it. I hope you are getting me. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you are getting me. Give me a 1 if that is clear, if that is taken. You need to understand as you are creating your gigs as a freelancer on Fiverr.com or Guru or wherever freelance sites you are creating your gigs. You need to be aware of this. That you need to describe your gigs well, describe your gigs well. You just create any gig and you expect people to pay you dollars, to pay you $10, to pay you $100 or $50 or $20 for your gigs when it's not well created, when it's not well described. You need to describe your gigs professionally. Another thing I will also give you is that one of the strategy, all right, you need to use that. I think I don't know if I told you before. One of the strategy to do when you start getting orders, maybe I will share some of the ways to rank your gigs shortly. Okay, this I've shown you is part of the ways you can rank your gigs. All right, I will show you. I will also unveil some more. Okay, before I close, I think I have about 9 minutes left to spend with you guys. Please drop your questions. So I'll move on to. I'll give extra 5 minutes to answer some of your questions. All right, but one of the ways you can model also that these guys who are killing it on Fiverr, on Guru, or wherever freelance sites are doing to make a lot of money, thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars on monthly basis. What they do is that once they get a gig, once they get an order from a client, what they do is they give a bonus. That's one of the things they do. They give a bonus to their client. Maybe someone engage them to deliver a service, to deliver maybe a logo design. What they do is that they give a bonus that thank you for engaging us on your project. Thank you for your patronage, and I will be as a result of your patronage, I'll be giving your next order, your next uh, uh, one or two order for free as a bonus to your as a bonus for your patronage. Just you can type it any word in your own words anyhow you want to type it. All right, but give a bonus. Give a bonus to your client. What happens automatically is that this person is locked to you. He came to maybe get a service or a job done. He pays you for that service. But while leaving, you engage him that if he comes again, you are giving him two logo design for free. What happens, what you are doing is that you are sowing a seed. This person, if he gets any job again, he comes to you. Why? Because he knows somebody that had promised him to do it for free. So if you do it, that two or one job you are giving, or that bonus you did a very good job. As a bonus, you don't do a shabby job, don't do a rough job, do a top notch like the one you were paid for. When he gets that bonus, he will come again and again and again. He will definitely come. He will become your constant, very frequent client. All right. So anytime he needs a service that you provide, he will definitely come to you. Why? Because you've done something for him. You've engaged him. You've locked him. He won't go anywhere because of the bonus. Everybody like bonus. There's no one that do not like bonus. People love bonus. So you need to add a bonus strategy on your offers. All right, on your offers, on your gigs. Okay, look for a bonus wherever skill you are providing. Look for how to do a bonus, to give bonus to your client. It has a higher rate of retaining your clients. Okay, so they don't look for other person to do that work for them. They remember you. Why? Because you are giving them bonus. Always use the bonus strategy to lock any client, to lock any customer, to lock anyone, all right, that come to order your service. I need you to understand this. Give me a 10 if you understand this. Give me a 10 if you understand this strategy. You need to give a bonus if you want to increase your rate of order. If you want to start getting orders from clients, that first person you got one, you need to make sure that person comes back again and again to order your services. Give me a 10 on the chart if you understand. Sorry. Give me a 10 if you understand that. All right, thank you for those who are responding. Moving on the strategies to employ. The strategy to employ. All right. The other strategy you can use also, that I said is one of the ways is as important as you creating an account on Fiverr, which is when you get an order, you must deliver on time. You must what? Deliver on time. You must deliver on time. The way you can make sure that you deliver on time is that um, you need to put a realistic duration on your gigs. If it's 3 days, you want to put for that is the time frame to deliver your gigs indicated 3 days, which is 72 hours. If it's 48 hours, which is 2 days, indicate it so you don't get overwhelmed. All right. Remember, I told you what to do so so you can be fast on delivery. Is that you are using tools to deliver these skills. You are using tools to deliver these orders. You are not doing it from scratch. You are using tools. You are using ready-made templates. You edit and deliver. All right, so you can put from 1 day, which is 24 hours, to 3 days time frame of your delivery when you are creating your gigs on Fiverr. All right, I hope that is understood. You must deliver on time. What happens if you don't deliver on time is that Facebook will Facebook always keeps track to your delivery time, the delivery time frame, all right, on every order you get. So if you deliver late, Facebook will tell anyone that wants to give you a job next time that you deliver late. Yes, Facebook will keep track and give that report to everyone that comes to your gig, that comes to your profile. So you must deliver on time. So you get 100% delivery response rate. You need to also respond on time. If you get a message, maybe someone wants to chat you up before he orders your gigs. You need to connect your gig to your phone. Download Fiverr.com or wherever. Just connect your Fiverr account to your normal email. Use your normal email that you have, that so you can receive alerts on your phone. In case there is any message, you get an alert on your phone that someone has messaged you on Fiverr, or someone has messaged you on guru.com, or someone has messaged you on freelancer.net, or someone has messaged you or wherever social or wherever freelance site. So what you do as you get that alert is log in immediately and communicate with that client. What happens is that Fiverr keeps track of your response rate, and it will indicate to anyone will see it, will have a view of your response rate. And if it's 100%, if it's 100%, and you will keep on ranking, people will trust you that you will respond instantly to their job, and they will trust you to engage you on their jobs, all right, or wherever platforms you are, especially on Fiverr, as our test case for our training today. All right, I hope you understood. I hope that is understood. That is one of the ways to rank your gigs, to be on top. You need to always deliver on time. You need to deliver on time. All right, right now I want to show you. I don't know if there's any questions for me. There's no questions, so I have to move on. I want to beg for 5 minutes of your time to share you more of the skills you can use to rank your gigs on Fiverr. Some of the skills you can use to rank your gigs on Fiverr. All right, I shared this previously, and I want to reiterate that again. All right, one of the ways you can rank your gigs on Fiverr is you need to use the right keywords. You need to search for the right keywords. Let me share my screen one more time to show you guys what I mean by keyword search. You need to use the right keywords when creating your gigs. You need to use the right keywords when creating your gigs on Fiverr. The right keyword, using the right keywords is a killer to rank your gigs. All right. Imagine I type graphics right now. Just look at my screen. What happens? Fiverr gives me several keywords. These are keywords that people are typing. People are typing these keywords. All right, demanding for keywords related services. Fiverr already gives you a clue on the keywords to use when you are creating your graphic niche gigs. All right, these are the keywords you need to use. These are some of the keywords you need to use so you can rank on Fiverr. Keyword automation is critical, is important. If you're creating your gigs on Fiverr, you need to take note of keywords people are searching. Yes, there are several keyword tools out there you can use to really get an idea of keywords, Google keyword tools to use while you're creating your graphic. But on Fiverr alone, Fiverr gives you an idea of keywords to use. Let me type another word again. Logo. Just look at now. It gives me several keywords people are typing on Fiverr. Okay? People are typing logo design. People are typing logo animation. People are typing logo design, what do you call it? Logo design business. People are typing logo minimal. People are typing logo YouTube. People are typing logo 3D, logo master. So these are the keywords to use, all right? While creating your gigs on Fiverr, these are the keywords to use. It's very important. When anyone types this keyword, what Fiverr does is that he populates the collection of gigs, okay, of keywords related, of gigs related to those keywords, and gives to the person searching that keyword. So if someone needs logo right now, every keyword related to that every gigs related to that keyword appears to that person. So this is how you can rank. This is how you can be visible to the thousands and millions of people going to Fiverr to order services, to order your services. So wherever service you are rendering, I want to type again another skill example, which is translation, for example. Okay, translation service. Look at it. Several keywords people are typing: Korean translation, English to Tamil translation, English to Russian, Urdu to English translation. So you have an idea of keywords to use or even niches to go into. All right? Because Fiverr gives you a collection of what people are typing. I don't know if that is understood. This is one of the strategies to rank. To rank on Fiverr. If you are serious to really take this as a business, if you are serious to really make money, good money on Fiverr.com, then you need to take keywords seriously. Also, I maybe shared previously on what to do as regards to keyword for you to really use keyword to rank. If you are using any graphics for your gigs, you need to take note of this. If you're using any graphics, because as you're creating your gigs, definitely you will need a graphics or a video, maybe 1 minute or 30 seconds video or so for your gigs. You need to save your graphics with a keyword, the keyword of the skill or of the service. Those keyword, I just example of those keyword I just showed you right now. All right, you need to use one of that keyword. Maybe you're offering a graphics, so you title the thumbnail or the graphic you want to use for your gig with a top keyword. So you save it with a keyword. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You need to save it. So what happens? Let me show you again to my screen. Let me show you again to my browser. What happens is that a lot of people who are going to Google to search, they are going to search logo design. Okay? I just want to go direct and show you guys. What happens is that people are going to Google to search logo. All right, what Google does is that it brings up gigs whose keyword, okay, whose keyword was used, whose keyword graphics, whose graphics was saved, all right, with a keyword. Look at it. This is a Fiverr. This is a Fiverr. This is a gig of somebody on Fiverr. Design 3 modern. This is a Fiverr. This is a Fiverr gig, all right, of somebody. You can see. So someone can get gigs. Someone can get orders from Google, from somebody searching on Google. Okay, look at this person is from this is a gig from Fiverr. This is a gig from Fiverr. Can you see how you can get orders from everywhere, from Fiverr, from Fiverr, from Google? All right, Googlebot populates your keyword to that word the person is looking for, in the millions of results out there. So if you didn't save your graphics, it's very hard for you for your gigs to show up here. So this is how some people, a lot of top-notch freelancers are making massive income. Why? Because they are getting a lot of referrals, a lot of clicks, a lot of orders from everywhere, from paid traffic, from Google, from Fiverr, from everywhere. All right, so this is how you can also rank your gigs on Fiverr. Okay, one of the ways I also said that you need to take note that you need to avoid changing your gigs title. If you want your gigs to rank, you need to stop changing your gigs title. I want to share my screen one more time to show you a gig title. Okay, I need to show you a gig title. Okay, I need to show you a gig title so you understand what I'm saying. Do not change your gig title. All right? Do not change your gig titles. Don't change your gig title. I'm stressing it and stressing it and stressing it again. Do not change your gig title. Do not change your gig title. Do not change your gig title. Let me share my screen and show you guys what I'm saying, right? Okay, this is my share screen. I don't know if you can see it, but this is my share screen. All right, look at this person, offers graphic design. I'll be your personal graphic design. That is a gig. Look at the link, look at the gig title. Look at the gig title correspond with the link. Will be your personal professional graphic designer. That's why the person is number 2. Is on the first page. The gig is ranking. Look at it. Over 45 orders in queue. Over 1,000 reviews on this guy, on this person. Okay? He's charging $20. Come on, you got to see these guys. These people are making money already. Never you change your gig title. If you change your gig title, what happens is that your link, your gig link and your title do not correspond anymore. So when the Fiverr spider is searching for the keyword used for someone searching for a graphic designer, it won't locate your gig to show, to be visible for prospects or clients that wants your service. Okay, it will only show those whose link and title correspond. All right, so you never change your gig title. Don't change it. What you've used, if you want to really use a more good title, all right, maybe you created one and the title is not sexy, it's not attractive. What you do is create another gig, not changing the current one. You create another gig. You can, if you have, you can create multiple of gigs on your account, your profile. It allows you to create several gigs. So you can create, you can have 5 gigs running, okay, on your profile. So create another gig instead of changing. This is a mistake a lot of people are making. And they'll say they're not getting orders. They're not getting, people are making, they're getting orders. This person, I just clicked it. Has gotten 45 orders, graphic design. That's what it does. Over 1,000 reviews. This guy has done more than 4,000 jobs already. The basic fee is charging is $20. He's charging $50 for standard, charging $100. That's 50,000 naira for premium, just doing graphics for clients. 45 orders in queue, people. All right, so this is one of the ways you can rank your gigs on Fiverr. Okay, I don't think I will want to end it here, but let me give some more and before we go. All right, other ways you can also rank your gigs. I told you prevent order cancellation. Fiverr will remove your gig from the search result when you cancel an order. Fiverr will see it as that you are not ready. It will, when you cancel a gig or you cancel an order, Fiverr will say, Fiverr will remove you from the search result each time someone is looking for that for that service. So never cancel an order, and always respond promptly and deliver on time. Try to always deliver. Try to always deliver on time. Deliver and deliver on time. And one of the strategies to rank your gig is you need to get your first 5 orders. This is one of the killer strategies to use as a freelancer. You need to get your first 5 orders. You need to get your first 5 orders. You need to get your first 5 orders. You need to get your first 5 reviews from week 1 of creation, of week 1 of creating your gig on Fiverr. You need to get your first 5 orders and you need to get your first 5 reviews. The first 5 orders is the work you need to do by chatting up your friends, chatting up your colleagues, chatting up your brothers or sisters, begging them to order your service. So you need to get your first 5 orders, $5. If you're charging $5, let them order your service, and you deliver those services. Don't say that it's your brother that is ordering it and you don't deliver. Don't say it's your friend that is ordering it. You just want to get order and review, and you don't deliver. You need to deliver it. Facebook needs to see that you deliver that order. Maybe you're rendering a logo service creation, logo creation service. You need to tell your brothers or your sisters, those people you are telling to order those services. Let them order a real service, and you go create it. Use those free software, create it, and deliver something. Okay, and tell them to give you a review. All right, if you get your first 5 reviews, what happened is that Facebook will, I say Facebook, Fiverr, sorry, Fiverr will automatically keep ranking, keep bringing your gigs to visibility, to any of those keywords, if anyone is looking for graphics. All right, Facebook will see that your gigs are busy. People are going there to make an order. What Facebook, it brings it to people looking for your kind of service. Why? Because 5 people have gotten there to make an order. 5 people have given you a review. So what happened is that automatically you start getting reviews. You start getting You start getting order from people that are not your 5. That's not your 5 people you hustle from your friends and colleagues or brothers or sisters. So what you need to do is get your first 5 orders and your first 5 reviews. That is all that is needed to scale up, to start getting massive orders on Fiverr, right? Because if someone sees you that you've gotten 5 reviews, that you've gotten 5 If there are 5 reviews already on Fiverr, person will see that you know what to do and will give you a job. It is hard, okay, and it takes time for you to get an order if you have 0 review. All right, if you've not done anything on Fiverr, it's very hard. It takes a lot of work. It takes time, but you can get an order if you have 0 reviews. But if you want to take this as a business, you want to get money next week, if you want to begin this journey, you want to scale up to get hundreds and thousands of dollars, you need to do this. You need to do this strategy by getting your first 5 orders. I don't know how you do it, but you need to find a way to get your first 5 orders. But make sure you don't order your gigs yourself. Never you order your gig yourself. Get your brothers to order the gigs. Get your friends to order the gigs. Don't order with your card. Don't make that mistake. Fiverr will know, and you might be in soup. All right. So use someone else to order those 5 gigs so you can keep ranking. All right. Also, one of the ways you can rank your gigs, the big boy strategy. I call it the big boy strategy. Yes, they are big boys, all right, because they are getting thousands of dollars on doing something that is easy to do, using tools to deliver, and they're getting paid for it. Yes, I call them big boys, all right? So you need to do this if you want to really make money, good money on Fiverr. You need to get traffic to your gigs. After creation, after creating it, using the necessary graphics and thumbnails, keyword keyword automations, and everything, you are ready. You've gotten your five gigs, your first 5 gigs, and your first 5 reviews. What you need to do also is drive traffic to those gigs. Drive traffic to those gigs. Drive traffic to those gigs. All right, to rank your gigs on Fiverr, you need to drive traffic. And one of the ways you can drive traffic, there are several ways you can drive traffic. You can use paid ad. A lot of people use paid ad, but you don't have money, don't use paid ad. All right, I'm showing you one of the ways you can use to do it. Let me see, let me go to my Facebook. One of the ways you can do, all right, so you can rank driving traffic to your gig. Okay, see what you do. You go type Fiverr Fiverr review. This is one of the ways you can get review also. Review exchange. All right, Fiverr review exchange. This is what you go search for groups on Fiverr. All right, review exchange groups, and you click and join these groups. You join this Fiverr group, this Fiverr gig exchange group. Okay, look for the group that is hot, like this group that is 750 posts a day. There are a lot of people who exchange reviews. Okay, that's one of the ways to get more reviews. When you are getting reviews, you also give reviews to other Fiverr, same Fiverr freelancers. Okay, so you can also use this strategy to get some reviews for your gigs, so that Fiverr can see that your gig is getting some traction, is getting some traffic. You can also use the favorite model to also rank your gig. Look to go to Fiverr, search for Fiverr favorite groups, Fiverr gig favorite groups. Look for those groups, join them, and you can exchange favorites. See what I mean. When you go to example, this person, okay, look at this. This person has over 2,000 favorites. A lot of people favorited this gig. That is over 2,000 people liked this gig. So what this thing is telling Fiverr is that a lot of people like this gig. People are going to this gig. So if people are looking for gigs like designer, that's why this person is getting this a lot of orders. So if someone is looking for graphics, Fiverr will definitely give this gig. Why over 2,000 people likes this gig? Okay, over 1,000 people have given positive reviews already. So why will Fiverr not bring this person? Will not be visible to people that is looking for graphics. All right, so this is one of the strategies to rank. Okay, this is what they are doing. These are the strategies they are employing that you can do, that you can start doing. Okay, I hope that is gotten. I think I've taken more than 20 minutes sharing these ideas on how to rank on Fiverr. There are a lot more you can do, but I think I've shared greater ways you can start and using, you can start doing right now uh, to rank your gigs, to go create your gig, to skills you can engage in, you can start doing right now and start making money, and what to do to rank your gigs on Fiverr, okay? And there is no excuse why you cannot succeed. There is no excuse why you cannot make those crazy money those people are making on Fiverr. There is no excuse why you can't make it. There is no reason why you can't make it. There is no reason why. These people are using tools to deliver the services. These people are using tools. These people have shown you what you can do, the tools you can use. And it's not just limited to that. Go on Google and search any software, any tool, any service, tools to software to do this. Google will give you an answer. Believe me, Google will give you an answer to that question. All right? Google will give you free softwares to use wherever ever skill you want to go into and start rendering or offering as a service on this site. So nothing should stop you from rendering these services. I hope I hope you've gotten value today. All right. Tomorrow, I don't know if I will be here because I have an engagement same time for our meetings. So I don't know if I'll be coming tomorrow, but on Friday is the time is the grand finale. So I want you to invite somebody. I want you to invite your friends, invite everyone, because it's going to be superb. Going to wrap up everything on Friday. On Friday, same time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, and 3 p.m. or so, 3 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so from wherever you're joining us, you can be part for the Friday edition, which is the grand finale of this Freelance SkillUp training. I am Eric Phillip, your host, and I trust you guys will go rock this. You guys will go execute, because it is yours for the taking. If you can see it, then you can have it. There is no limit to how much you can get on the internet. There is no limit. There is no limit. What are you doing currently? It's time to take actions. It's time to go execute. It's time to stop talking and start doing. All right? The ball is in your court. I'm Eric Phillip, your host on Freelance SkillUp Training 1.0 edition. Okay, before I go, I just want to give this announcement. We're having an upcoming masterclass freelance masterclass in the month of August. So I want to give an opportunity to everyone to be part of that training. Yes, on the last day, I'll be giving some free slot to some people who are taking actions, who will show me what they do. Of course, I'll verify if that is a new profile. If that is a new profile, if it's something is a new gig, if something old, definitely the price will not apply. But if I see you took action during this 5 days training, I will definitely give you a free slot to that masterclass. It's called SkillUp Masterclass program, and I want everyone to be part. This is just a tip of an iceberg of what you will get on that masterclass. I will um, uh, uh, help you along the way in your creating your gigs, help you rank what to do in ranking your gigs, and make sure you do the right thing, and follow you and help you get your at least $500 on Fiverr. Yes, so you will start to make sure you get your first order on Fiverr.com, and come on, and you start rocking it on Fiverr. How to position yourself as a professional freelancer in any skill or niche you are going into. All right, the link to go register, or the link to subscribe to this offer to the masterclass is on the chat. Is bit.ly/skillup masterclass. Please click the link to go subscribe. And for a token, it's not a free program. It's a masterclass, and lots will be shared there. Lots of uh, uh, treasured nuggets, a lot of ways on how you can position yourself as a professional freelancer. That's what thousands of dollars will be shared on that masterclass in the month of August. Please go register through that link. I will posting it on my Facebook thread on this video. Please register and be part. Okay, once you type in the way portion for you to type in your WhatsApp, type in your phone numbers, I'll definitely personally contact you and add you up to the WhatsApp group I'll be creating for that masterclass, and you'll be part of that program. All right. The link again is bit.ly, that is bit.ly, bit.ly/skill-up masterclass. Skill up, skill is SKILLUP masterclass. All right, that's the link. Go right now to register for that. Thank you for taking action, because we want you to succeed. I want you to make sure that you give me a success story at the end of August, that you came for a program like this and you took action, and this is your result. I pray, I say you are the top, because I know the top is your destination. All right, not the ground floor, not the ground floor, but the top. Above is your place. All right, it's time to go rule. It's time to go take territories. It's time to go make some money. It's time to go make some dollars, and you can make it. Does not matter your technical skill. Does not matter your technical level. It does not matter your educational background. It does not matter where you come from. Your background, your state is not a factor, it's not a limiting factor. You can do it, you can take it, and you can have it. It's Eric Phillip, your host, your coach, and your tutor on the SkillUp Training 1.0. Hope to see you all on Friday for the grand finale. All right, and this hour I'm out.